Hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Tamanji Logodi, and I am the host of Best Player Analysis. The analysis will be particularly for the week of that is 5th to 11th of April 2025. So hang out and check out the analysis. But first, I will be doing a short story about Lamine Yamal, who currently plays for Barcelona. Now my question is Lamine Yamal one of the best under 18 player in the football history? I know when we talk about the greatest of all the times, maybe you could say Cristiano Ronaldo. Personally, I will say Lionel Messi. But can we track them back to their 18th birthdays? Sincerely speaking, Lamine Yamal has suppressed many by doing the wonders before he arrived 18. Currently, as we speak, he has not yet turned 18. He will be turning 18 in June 2025. Ronaldo did a lot while he was young, but maybe not below 18 years. That was maybe from 18 to 19. That's when he started shining. Likewise to Kylian Mbappe, he also did a lot. We know he recently won the World Cup, but could be attributed back to his 18th and 19th. But now if you want to track a player who has done a lot while he was very young, that is below 18 years fully, we can say is Lamine Yamal. We would like to know who is your GOAT currently. So don't forget to leave your comment below. Maybe who is your GOAT? And do you believe Lamine Yamal has a brighter future, like he will be the GOAT? Now let's embark to analysis of the best players in the 13 refugee camps that we currently operate. The best player in Kakuma refugee camp was Abdullah San, who is also known as De Gea, who plays for Kadar FC. As Kadar FC beat Virunga FC 2-0 in their recent match, Abdullah San's contribution as a goalkeeper could be noticed throughout. He was able to punch 3 goals on target and saved a penalty. He also ensured a clean sheet twice against biggest clubs in the Kakuma Premier League history, that is 99 FC and Virunga FC. Now let's go to the next refugee camp, that is Kalobeye Integrated Refugee Camp. The best player in Kalobeye Integrated Refugee Camp was Thomas Ladu, who plays for Mohina Middle FC. Ladu delivered an outstanding performance on April 6, 2025, helping Mohina Middle secure a 3-1 victory against Mangala FC. He scored a goal and made 2 key assists that led to all 3 goals for his team. His efforts earned him the Best Player of the Week award. In Zaleka Refugee Camp, the best player was Lawrence Kazadi, who plays for Young Talent FC. He gave a strong performance in defense, stopping the opponent several times by taking the ball and blocking key passes. He also helped the team by clearing the ball when the goalkeeper lost control. Because of his efforts, he was named Man of the Match. In Chakatu Refugee Camp in Uganda, the best player was none other than Kengesa Christians, who plays for Dynamic FC. As Dynamic FC defeated Bujubuli FC, Christian Kengesa delivered an outstanding performance, scoring 2 goals and providing 1 assist, securing his team's qualification to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to Kengesa Christian. In Zahatari Refugee Camp in Jordan, the best player was Mus Alhaj Ali, who plays for UEFA Zahatari. He was able to score 2 goals and made 1 assist in his team's opening match against Al-Shabal Al-Shamal team, a match that ended with a score of 5-1. Let's shift to Cox's Bazar Refugee Camp in Bangladesh. The best player in Cox's Bazar Refugee Camp in Bangladesh was Mohamed Rafiq, who plays for Shabe Bahazar. As Shabe Bahazar beat Kamfor FC 2-1 in their recent match, Mohamed Rafiq was very instrumental in the match. As part of his effort, he scored a goal ensuring his team won. With that performance, he was able to earn the title as the best player in Cox's Bazar Refugee Camp. In Giharo Refugee Camp in Burundi, the best player was Kisesa Mbano, who plays for Bakola FC. In their recent match, Kisesa impressed everyone by scoring 4 goals for his team. His performance caused fear and frustration among the opponents. However, it was all in vain as Bakola FC still managed to win the game. And in Musasa Refugee Camp in Burundi, the best player was Benjamin Kilosho, who plays for Blanco FC. Benjamin Kilosho put on an amazing performance, scoring 3 goals and setting up another to help his team win 5-1. Things got really tense after one of their players was sent off in the 75th minute, and the opponents quickly scored 3 goals. But despite the pressure, Benjamin and his team stayed focused and fought hard to hold onto the win. And in Cheshemere Camp in Burundi, the best player was Fikiri Saleh, who acquired the best player title after scoring 2 goals and provided one assist that led to his team winning 3-0. As we look again into Gasorwe refugee camp, the best player was Musa Azmake, who plays for Sports FC. Musa Azmake scored 3 goals and provided 2 assists, helping his team defeat Shilo FC 5-3 in a thrilling match this week. This made Musa the best player in Gasorwe refugee camp. And as we turn to Kavumu refugee camp in Burundi, the best player was none other than Serafine Kalumbe, who is a girl. She plays for Focus Girls Academia. Serafine stood out among all the stars in Kavumu camp and proudly earned the best player title. She scored both goals in a contract match, leading her team to a 2-0 victory over Wakisa FC. As a team captain, her leadership and final winning goal sealed the match and inspired her teammates. In Nyakanda refugee camp in Burundi, the best player was Caesar Evra, who plays for PSG FC. As his team won 7-2 over the weekends, Caesar Evra contributed largely to the winning by his team. He scored 3 goals and gave 1 assist. Hence, he earned the title as the best player of the week in Nyakanda camp in Burundi. As we finalize with our analysis with the last refugee camp in my list, that is Bwagiriza camp in Burundi, the best player was Baleke Patrick, who scored 2 goals, providing 1 assist in a match while playing against Faraja FC. His overall dribbling skills and dominance earned him the best player title in Bwagiriza refugee camp. At this juncture, I will be stopping my analysis, but just to appreciate you for being with me all along up to this point. But just to encourage you that as Refugee Sports Network, we continue to expand in different refugee camps around the world. So if you know a refugee camp or a person in a refugee camp who would like to join us, please don't forget to write an email to me. Continue subscribing to Refugee Sports Network YouTube channel. Thank you and bye bye. See you next week.